These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Mark Z via PDK. The people have seen the steps the people were told had to be done before they got their rate change and prosperity. The people are growing impatient. The IQD is losing value against the dollar right now. This is costing Iraqis dearly. They are upset. They had been promised a change in rate. Iraq is doing everything it can to get from under America's thumb. It's a battle, and I believe Iraq is winning. Maybe not as quick as we want them to win, though. And Mark Z goes on to say now there is more pressure, and the people are taking to the streets and insisting they fulfill those political promises. This is a good thing for us. Even them talking about how it's the U.S. holding things up is a good thing for us. They have a short window. This will erase the debt problems in the U.S. when they let Iraq finally RV their currency. I believe Iraqis taking to the streets is forcing it. It's time. All right, and Pimpy says they need to figure out a way to work with the United States all over again and stop doing things to piss off the U.S. until Iraq is further along with rebuilding infrastructure, building a stable economy, and making sure they're opened up new streams of revenue other than just oil sales. Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report, Firefly. We are seeing 8 more banks hit with sanctions. They are saying the dollar will reach 1,700. All right, Walking Stick question 1700 or chapter 7. They are saying to Iraq, what would you liken that to? Walking Stick says a wake-up call. They're not going to do it, but they said it. They threatened it. That draws their attention. They are not waiting on anything but themselves. They just need to get out of their own way. All right, Militiaman article, quote, the committee members, that's a group of people other than Iraq, ask a number of questions regarding the reason for rising exchange rates, unquote. Militiaman says what they're asking is what type of solutions do you have? Another quote, the central bank is working with the importance of developing radical solutions to the crisis, unquote. Militiaman says what's a radical solution? Going from 1460 to 1310 wasn't a radical solution. Going from 1310 to 1132, which is seriously not a radical solution. What they're really talking about, a radical solution, is going back to a previous era. All right, Caparoni, an exchange rate is a reaction to growth of an economy, not the other way around. All right, Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report, Firefly. The CBI is doing major campaign. They're telling us on television. The CBI says this major campaign is to enhance the Iraqi dinar, saying all payments, transactions, anything we do in our country will be in dinars, and they're telling all banks that are not certified they must deal in dinars. This is a big campaign of the monetary reform going on right now about the Iraqi dinar. This is our education. They're saying the CBI has taken steps to enhance the dinar against foreign currencies. Frank says it's coming. All right, Mark Z via PDK says, let's get into Iraqi news. Quote, bank owners and citizens protest the deterioration of the Iraqi dinar following U.S. ban on Iraqi banks, unquote. The chatter in Iraq is the pressure is huge on al-Sadr and Sudani to force this thing to come to fruition. The pressure on the U.S. has now gotten extreme as the U.S. is losing its influence in Iraq. I'm being told there is great push on right now. Tremendous pressure to go now, like within 48 hours, but I don't know. We have heard that before. And lastly, Bruce via Wiser Now. We know the Iraqi dinar is trading up. We know the rates that are on the Redemption Center front screens. We know that they're substantial and very high. This is the front screen rate that will be offered to us. We also know the dong has been pulling up the rear and going up in value as well. I was told by a Redemption Center person that it looks like Thursday for notifications, and it looks like the start of exchanges would be Thursday, maybe Friday.